At first, the geological search was done by camel. The geologists would pack their food supplies, tents they needed for 2 months. They would be accompanied by 2 of the emirs Qawiya and one guide, always one guide. They knew every inch of the ground around there. They knew the water holes, they knew where the geologists wanted to go.
December 15th, stopped at Dikaka Patch on Sabka. Hummocky sand with many bushes and a dead pond. Mohammed says one can get water here digging.
The patient and enormous job done with the simplest of geologists and surveyors' tools. Just over the horizon, always the hope for the first sign to confirm the intuition oil might be there.
Stopped for the night at Bedouin camp, northeast of Ain and Tarfa. Plentiful water.
Dawn. The sand is damp with dew. In a few hours, the heat will be unbearable.
Scavenging for cells in desert caves. Top of limestone dome sighted. Sketching contours all morning. Had dates and coffee with Bedouins.
Thousands of rock samples methodically collected, searching for the face of the earth as it was millions of years ago. Taking fixes on the sun and the stars, day after day, they patiently mapped the unknown regions of eastern Saudi Arabia. In the savage heat, thoughts of shade, a cool breeze, dreams held in the daily breath of the mirage. Sweet water, as in the palm gardens of Qatif. The king urged them to search for this precious liquid, hardly believing there could be another more precious.
With their ancient knowledge of the stars, our Saudi guides continued to lead the way across the desert. Their cosmic sense of scale and distance, our constant help through the unmapped land.
We expect to find, they touch and feel the rocks, even taste some of them.
Each new piece of rock, part of a giant jigsaw puzzle. A piece found 1,000 kilometers away, a missing link. The geology of an entire subcontinent reconstructed piece by piece.
Later on, the geological search was carried on by means of car convoys. Usually there would be 3 cars, one driven by an American and the other by Saudi drivers.
Cars were invaluable in extending, mapping, and speeding the search. Well, sometimes. Now an important and exciting advance to go farther and faster into the desert.
The plane was extremely important to have as a working tool because they enabled us to look down on the regions and figure out what the structure was. It was like looking down on a map.
Hundreds of aerial photographs, each one a piece of the Saudi landscape. Month after month, through heat and dust, the crew kept the fragile plane flying.